Hello, hello. How is everybody doing? It's Jeanette with Backroom Creations. Come on in. Let me know where you're watching from. See if I can see myself. Dr. Danita's finishing up. There we go. So what's everybody doing tonight? We're going to open a present. Well, mystery challenge. So I'll wait for a few people to come on in. I worked today. It was boring. But it's okay. I can't read that. I need new glasses, but I just got new glasses. But I don't know. I just don't know. But let me know when you're hopping in. Hi, Patricia. How are you doing? I am Jeanette. I'm from Our Backroom Creations, and I am based in Ohio, the state where the weather could do anything in a week. We're talking spring, summer, fall, winter, all of it. Hi, Miss Mary from Ocean Breeze and Me. Go ahead and tag your page, honey. So, if you've not been watching this week on Craft Around the Clock, hey, Tracy, we've been doing a Christmas in July mystery box challenge. Thank you, Mary. And we got to send someone presents, items that they have to use at least 3. I'm Nancy on YouTube, so I am on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. So if Facebook drops out, jump over there and see me on YouTube. So I did not put that tape on there. That's the way it came. Thank you, Tracy. So we're going to open this up. I've got a couple projects. Hello, hello. So let's see what we have. Okay. Did she put a note in here? Oh, she put a note in here. Let's see what it says. Merry July Christmas. Enjoy, create, laugh. Be happy. Love, Wacky Jackie's DIY. And I haven't seen if Jack, I've been really busy other than at work. So I have been really busy this week and haven't got to see a whole lot. I have a ton of replays to watch, but I don't know if Jackie's gone on and did hers because I sent her some stuff. So we have some Sweet Annie tied in a little bow. And then we've got some wooden cutout pieces. And I knew it was a bell because I heard it jingling. Hello on YouTube. Is it Marsha? Can't quite tell with the characters what your name is. I guess I'm going to have to cut this one open too. Just found, she was on this morning. Thanks, Mary. I'll have to go back and watch it and see what she did with the stuff I sent her. So I have part of some, hi Sheila. Hi Mary Claire. I'm having a good evening. Hi Stacy. This is part of a rice paper. It's got a Santa and a little reindeer on it. That is Darling. And a bell. I heard the bell. And then she's got some little wooden cutouts of snowflakes, some trees, little present. I know what I'm doing now. I had 2 projects from different spectrums of the things that I do. Either a floral arrangement, hi Sheila, and a decoupage project. You can never fail with a decoupage project. So here is the rice paper that I printed off. Are you guys close enough? I need to scoot you up. Maybe I can scoot you up. We're going for a ride, guys. Meow. Don't get dizzy on me. There we go. I think I have my tray. There we go. Cut off my head, but that's okay. So that is a little winter design with a house and a little wagon with some trees in it. So that's what we're going to work on tonight. I got me out some paper if I need it. So first what we're going to do is if you decoupage something, you need your background light or else it's going to darken up your picture. So let's paint that. Much better, Mary Claire. All right. So we're just going to paint the background. I'm going to try not to get it on the wood edge. But if I do, we'll just paint it too. I suppose I could have put some tape on it. Our weather's been rather nice. It's been hot, but not like that 90s hot. It's been in the 80s. So it's much been tolerable, even though I have to wear a coat at work because I have it freezing in there. My husband sweats and I freeze. So have you guys gotten any good ideas from watching all the creators this week? Oh, it was 102 in Helena? Whoa. I don't like that weather, Mary Claire. I hope you stayed inside. I don't think we're done seeing warm temperatures, that's for sure. But I know it's been cold and hot all the same week. Hi to Lisa on YouTube. You might have a stupid person over there making snide remarks. Just ignore them. I did last time too. I'm glad my Facebook friends can't see that. At least they're a little bit more well behaved. Now you could do 2 coats if you want. It's still a little bit brown, but I think it'll be okay. I have glitter on my table. I was actually rolling some ribbon right before we went on. I've been since it's been so hot in places I know, like down south. I'm not going to Texas or Louisiana again in the summer. Of course, that was in September and it was still hot down there. Watching them get splash pads for their animals, and our kitty cat stays inside, so she don't have to worry about it. She keeps acting like she wants to go outside though, because she sees all them birdies. Okay, so I did paint that Waverly's Ivory. Next time you're going to Facebook, Nancy. And they've been really bad lately. I just ignore them. How are you, Nancy? Becky was already... She was texting Floyd. I don't know why she was texting Floyd and not me. She said her Mercedes comes in. She needs a new front license plate. She wants a witch's broom on it or something. So Nancy on YouTube, her sister is a friend of mine. She's getting a new car. And in Ohio, a couple years ago, they took the plates off the front so you can put vanity plates on it. That's what we're talking about. Make sure it's good and dry. You, Nancy, keep your mouth shut. I don't. That's funny. Every time I turn my heat gun on, heat tool, it flickers the lights. Price to pay of living in an old house. So what we're gonna do is I bought this week one of those rulers that has the jagged edge. So I did one with just dry rice paper, and then, but I'm gonna try getting it a little wet this time. Let's see here. I don't want nothing too major. I've been trying out different rice papers, and I haven't found one. This one is probably the best. I don't like the ones with the big leaves and pieces of stuff in it. So that, and my printer doesn't like it. My printer actually, on Amazon, Mary, I'll post the link. They have different, they're called a ripping ruler. So they had some that have like multiple rulers in it, but basically you can use it as a straight edge. This one's just a wavy, and then this one is really, really sharp jaggeds. So I did one earlier with sharp jaggeds. You're welcome. So I would put the smallest area under the ruler and then hold it down really, really tight. So there's how. This rice paper here doesn't have the fibers like a lot of rice paper manufacturers that they print on prints, like Digital Deco Designs. Her rice paper's got a little more fibers that come out of it than mine does. But I seem to like this, so I'm quite happy with my purchase. And it was a lot cheaper than the other ones too, for some reason. It feels more like almost like a watercolor paper, kind of. So I had this image in my arsenal. I have so many images. I don't know. Thank you, Janet. I don't even know what's in there. I find stuff. I'm in a couple groups that, as long as you're a member, you have rights to use the prints that are in there. So I can't never give up my membership. So if I find something, I just stick it in my. I have a hard drive just for the business stuff. Now my husband, he has 2 monitors and he has icons all over them. But I like my stuff in folders. He was on my computer one day. He's like, "Your hard drive is empty." I said, "No, it's not. It's like a third of the way full." He says, "No, I'm talking about your computer hard drive." I'm like, "Oh, well, everything I do on there is pretty much for the business, so it all goes on the hard drive, on the external hard drive." So see, and then if you didn't want that big jagged, I like the jagged. I think it helps it blend into your project. Like, I'm not going to have much of a border on this one, but I just like it. I was going to do a whimsical print, like elves or something. I'm like, yeah. This print went clear to the edge, but so I'm just going to knock off a little bit of it. I want it to be uniform all the way around. See, and it kind of came out right there, but you'd never know. Just pull off a couple pieces. So there's our print. And this ruler is pretty heavy, Mary. It's not like real flimsy. Like, I mean, I can bend it a little bit, but not much at all. So, someone breaks in your house, have your ruler handy because this could do some damage. Okay. All right. So let's see how much room I have. So I got this piece of paper out, but I'm thinking it might be a little bit, I don't know. Should we just leave it like that? Or should we put, I'm not sure I like that. Put a border around it. What do you think? Border or no border? Either way, I got to decoupage this down, so we'll start working on that. Border or no border? I probably could have looked for something in blue, but I didn't. I got this whole big project back me. Nancy says leave it on YouTube. I get a no border, border, no border. No borders are winning. Brenda says no border. Think you're losing, Mary. No border it is. Okay. I have some diamond dust we're going to use on it too. Yep, everybody's saying no border. So when you decoupage a big piece of paper, it's a lot easier if you don't do the whole thing, just do a part. And then that way it's less likely you can't win them all. That's right. Oh, my little hanger was up here. Oh well. It'll be all right. I'll probably just stick it on a shelf or something. So that way you can get one side going. And you can lift up your paper and do the rest. Don't need a whole lot of Mod Podge because all we'll do is bubble up and make an air pocket in there. I said, Jeanette, don't put the little hang thing at the bottom. What's Jeanette do? Put the hang thing at the bottom. It'll be all right. I could probably take it off. Oh, yeah, it's just got a little screw in it. So a little squeegee, but you gotta be very careful if you're doing a napkin. Napkins, I won't use a squeegee. I'll put my hand inside a plastic bag and do it that way. This helps get some of the water out. Or the glue. That way it won't bubble up your paper. So we're just going to dry this a little bit. Somebody at work said, how many weekends till Christmas? And I said, stop it! It's not even fall yet. There's that. I got these at Hobby Lobby. I think they had them on clearance or something. I got those, and then I got some burlap canvases. Those are always nice too. Now, normally I would go ahead and put my decoupage up on top, but I want to do some other things to it. let's work on, so we know we have a bell. So we have 3 trees. We have, okay, so let's, what did I do with my, I'm losing it. I'll just use this one. So if you have little pieces of wood, thank you, Cynthia. If you have little pieces of wood, you can use tape. Here, let's do it on here. That way we can move it. Oh, that was loud, sorry. So put your edge down and then stretch it and put your edge down. And then you can line up your pieces so you don't have to hold them while you're painting them. Make sure my glue gun was working. So I don't want real bright colors because our print is blues, reds, greens, and browns. So of course our trees will be green. Our snowflake can be, oh, I know what a snowflake from Paint Pixie. Let's see if I can get it open. Oh, please open. Let's see if we can get it open. It's a liquid metallic. Hi, Darla. Sometimes if you heat up your container, it'll help you open it. This is not going to open. Okay. Next. I don't have dark blue chalk, so we'll use Apple Barrel's Admiral Blue. So we're going to do our trees. Ooh, that needs mixed up. Oh, you're perfectly fine, Darla. Slide in, slide out. Don't go nowhere. You are just fine. So I'm painting my trees Waverly Moss. Might get a little bit of dark green in there and kind of just dry brush it a little bit. So these are from Jackie. I'm not sure if she sells her wood cutouts or not. It's so hard to keep up with everybody. Someone told me the other day, they're like, I'm so sorry, I was watching so and so and I forgot you were on. Don't worry about it. Stop by the replay. Give me some hearts. Tell me you stopped by. Aw, thank you, Darla. I haven't used this for a while. We're going to use some diamond dust. I keep mine in a Parmesan shaker. Aw, Cynthia, thank you. So let's do, I want to do the heart. Put it over here. So we're going to paint this big snowflake, this really deep Admiral Blue. Jackie sent me a paper too, part of a paper. Thank you, Darla. Isn't that cute? I already had one picked out, or I could have used it too. So what I wanted to use was Paint Pixie's Metallic. I couldn't get my little container to open. So we did that one, the dark blue. Let's do them a white, not white, but like maybe a cream. Yeah. We'll do the ivory just like we did the back, but we can put some extra zing to it. I think that needs to have some water put in it. If you ever have to add water to your chalk paint or any paint, put distilled water in it, because you don't want any of those extra minerals or anything to react with your paint. I keep a jug underneath me. I'm not going to do it right now, but because my ivory paint's getting a little thick. I noticed it when I was brushing on there. Just finally got all my brushes cleaned up. We'll have to clean them up again. Let's give this ooh, that one's brand new. I don't want to open that one. That one's brand new. Jeez. Well, I guess we're opening. I don't have it open one of these. Being clumsy tonight. No, you can truly never have everything you want out. I'm just going to use my paper here for a little paint mixing. Just a dab will do you. What's a dab? Oh, the sour cream Daisy sour cream commercial. And that one needs glue. Get that one out. So I'm mixing Apple Barrel's Mountain Forest and Folk Art Matte Burnt Umber. I don't want a bright green. So I'm just taking this, not a whole lot of paint to it. I'm just kind of putting some stuff on the edge. I'll show you just in here just a minute. Paint that trunk a little more brown. So if we added some different shades of green to it, gives it a little more oomph. Gives it some depth and character. You know, my art teacher used to say, give your piece some character. And I'm like, didn't dawn on me till years later what she really meant. Some texture. Cartoons, those are flat. Unless you're going for that look. Add some other stuff. Anybody do anything fun last weekend? We're supposed to have 4 of the grandkids. The oldest one got sick at work, so I said, no, if you're sick, stay home, please. And I had 2 boys and a girl. Come Saturday night, we had pizza and popcorn and movies. And then the girls stayed all night. The boys went home. But the girl stayed all night till Sunday night. She helped us get some stuff out of the storage unit. Okay. So now we're going to... So here I painted this blue. We're going to put some Mod Podge on it and do our Diamond Dust before... Should we do it before or after? No, let's do it after. So here's our glue gun. Yes, she hadn't been up for a while, so she's like, can I stay another night? I said, honey, we have to work. She's like, but I don't have school. I'm like, I know. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to mix these within my scene here. So we'll just put a little dimension in our print. I had to use at least 3, and I think I got it covered. She's Papa's Peanut. We've called her Peanut since she was born. But now that Grandma has a craft room, Papa kind of gets put to the side. Becca went and grilled steaks with her son and daughter-in-law. Got some grandbaby snuggles. Aw, 2-week-old grandson. Congratulations. And a 4-year-old. Our youngest is 3. The oldest are 16. We don't see the 3-year-old very often. So here's my trees. Okay, so now do the big snowflake. I'm just going to put them in one corner without burning myself. But she always, thank you, Tracy. Thank you. So here's our snowflakes. Now we're going to give them just a tad bit of shine. So whatever, this is just Mod Podge, so it'll dry clear. It'll also seal them. I got a fan going, so I got to work in stages. So then we're going to, you may not be able to see this on video. Now, if you never worked with Diamond Dust, it is broken glass, so it will cut you. Be careful, don't get it on the floor. So, I don't know if you can see the glimmer. So I'm going to take our bell. Oh, my scissors are right here. I have to watch Miss Tracy's snowman. I am going to... I have some check ribbon I bought. I haven't used it yet. I just need a little piece. I don't even care that it's wired on this one. Let's see how big that is. Miss Tracy does everything great. She can make a mistake and it still be great. I can get this to stay on. I love snowmen. Gingies and snowmen, women, are my favorite thing for Christmas. So there's the bell. I just put a little piece of ribbon behind it, so it just didn't look like it was standing out there by itself. Okay. So let's see here. We used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 pieces. I don't think the present's really cute, but I don't think for this one it matches, but it is cute. So we got 10 minutes. Here's what I'm going to do. So there's red in here. There's red around the windows a little bit. There's some red bow. There's red in here. I want to give it just a tiny, tiny bit of glitz. I just want a little itty bitty. So this is extra fine glitter. Y'all don't think I forgot about my glitter, did you? I do like glitter in its own spot. Don't laugh at me if I stick my tongue out. I've always done it. My dad made fun of me my entire life. He's like, stick your tongue out a little bit further. Maybe you'll do better. Becca, I have a subscription to Creative Fabrica, and that's where I got it. On Creative Fabrica. So as long as I stay a member of them, I can use whatever prints I can. So I want to do just one little other place for red is in the bow. I don't want to lose my bow shape. I think I'm gonna. You're welcome. You can buy things on there. You don't have to have the subscription. Oh my gosh. Now I know a lot of people don't like glitter, but isn't that just pretty? What else can we do? Oh, I got glitter down at the bottom. We're just gonna go all out. So normally I would use this stuff with resin, but I wasn't getting the resin out. This is just broken up glass. It's tumbled though, so it's not as sharp. Got a lot of glue. So I just put some at the base of my tree, so it gives it a little. Get back there. A little I don't know, like the tree's just not hanging out in nowhere. Normally I would just place it down. If you've ever watched Deb from oh my dear Lord, I've been bad lately with Deb Brown. She does the resin and the glass artwork all the time. about here, I can, if you ever sweep up glass or anything, you kind of want to use a slow motion. So there it is underneath the others. What else did I bring out here? Yeah. Normally I would say that red glitter would not go with this print, but I don't know, it just like, it makes it stand out. Thank you, Cynthia. I have fire glass, that really big fire glass like you put in fire pits, and I was thinking about putting it along the bottom, but then I grabbed the small stuff. I'm just putting little dots on the Christmas tree. So glitter or the glass you could do this with. Come on. I guess this one wasn't. Thank you, Mary Claire. This one wasn't open too well. Go ahead, Jeanette, break it. So we're just going to sprinkle a little glitter on those, like they have little ornaments on them. And then after it all dries, I'll spray it with an acrylic spray. It's got little glue strings. I'm just melting them. Got red glitter, and it's got diamond dust and white glitter. You could take, I don't know, I might take this all the way across the bottom. Maybe not. I'll have to move my hanger because it's down here. And I'll just set it in the shelf, like up on my mantle. And that extra glitter kind of just, you could even do if you wanted to do the snow caps, but I think that's got just enough bling. Thank you. We got diamond dust on our snowflakes. You could put a hanger on it if you wanted to. Thank you, Janet. So if you guys aren't following me, I'd appreciate it if you would. You'll know when I go live. I do have my Telegram. I forgot to put it in where I could paste it in, but it is on my page. I'm trying to get that going. And again, if you're on Facebook and you have YouTube, I am over on YouTube. I'm trying to grow that a little. That way, if Facebook is MIA, we can still use that platform. But make sure that you are in Craft Round the Clock. I put the link in my description. 66,000 people in there, over 100 creators, all kinds of inspiration and tips and tricks of things that you can do. I've learned more things from this community even just the viewers. So I much appreciate the friendship that I have made with a few people. So I'm so glad that you stopped by to spend some time with me. Thank you for those who like my project. Thank you to Jackie for sending me some great things to use in my project tonight. So make sure that you, if you're on Craft Around the Clock, that you refresh your page. And if you're not, jump over there and see who's next. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great